featuring your host, Eric E.Z. Zuley. This is the place to be if you're all about promotion, celebrities, and social media. We'll hook it all up for you with fun, facts, and fascinating talk. Now, here's your host and the main man, Eric E.Z. Zuley.
All right, guys. Hey, welcome to another awesome episode of Easy Talk Live. I'm your host, Eric E.Z. Zuley, but you guys know that. So we have another awesome show for you guys today. Only this time our celebrity guest expert of the day is Jeffrey Levine. And he owns JLS TV, Jeffrey Levine Solutions Television. And we're going to find out today, what is JLS TV all about? Who is Jeffrey Levine? Why was he chosen to be the executive producer on the Beyond the Secret movie premiere? And why are everybody talking about Jeffrey from all directions, and everybody wants to interview him right now? And what is the buzz behind Jeffrey? So it's going to be a really awesome show. And remember, guys, it's a very interactive show. So as we're doing the show, you guys can call us at 424-209-9290. You can go to easywaywalloffame.com and go to the live, click on live and watch it live and comment and interact. And as always, you can be a part of the show as you're commenting and chatting and talking with us. So let's go ahead and get the show started. And remember, this show is brought to you by BETV, JD3 TV, Brain Tap, and all of our other wonderful sponsors. Without further ado, it's Easy Talk Live.
Get access to influencing experts. Welcome to Easy Talk Live. Hosted by Eric Zuley.
Woo-hoo! You guys ready to do this?
Connect with celebrities and entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurship at its best. Products, news, reviews, interviews, performances, events, even a little comedy. Giving back. CEOs connect with the top CEOs in the industry. And now, get ready for Easy Talk Live.
Everybody pull your mobile phones out and put your hands together for the Easy Talk Live show. It's time to stop doing it the hard way and start doing it the easy way.
Easy way! Say the easy way. Oh, easy way. It's the easy way.
All right, guys. So we're going to have another awesome episode of Easy Talk Live, and I hope you guys are ready. Let's hear it. You guys out there? All right. That's what I love. All right. So, guys, before we start the show with Jeffrey and before we get into our guest segment, I want to give you guys a little idea of the Easy Way Awards Golden Galaxy. I know a lot of you guys have been asking about it. A lot of you guys have been wondering what's going on. Why haven't we done the awards show yet? Oh my gosh, who's won? What's going on? Why have we postponed things? Why have we put things on hold? Well, the reason is we have some bigger A-listers, some bigger people, some bigger things that have come about. We have the team is just getting stronger and stronger. And so we're going to play this quick little promo and let you guys know about some of the legends that we have on the awards. And these legends are going to be giving awards to people that I can't tell you who they are yet because we can't announce the winners. But without further ado, this is the Easy Way Awards Golden Gala first ever seen legends promo. Welcome to the second annual Easy Way Awards Golden Gala, a production by Eric Zuley. 2020 Golden Gala Legend Awards. Forbes Riley, TV host, infomercial professional. Frank Shankwitz, creator of the Make-A-Wish Foundation. James Dentley, executive producer. Alex Stern, co-founder of Constant Contact. Jeff Hoffman, co-founder of Priceline.com. Sharon Lecter, Rich Dad Poor Dad, co-author. Greg Reed, founder of Secret Knock. Lester Spate, actor, producer. Kate Linder from Young and the Restless. James Zuley, Faith Conquers All. Dr. Dante Sears, Heartpreneur. Brian Smith, founder of UGG Boots. Shay Vaughn, founder of Women on TV. Coming soon, the Easy Way Awards Golden Carpet, Golden Gala, hosted by Pat O'Brien, Ms. America, Joanna Harabedian, and producer Tony Bovey. Welcome to the second annual 2020 Easy Way Awards Golden Gala. Visit EasywayWallOfFame.com for more information. Pretty cool, right? So yeah, the Easy Way Awards Golden Gala is going to be airing officially on October 17th. I know you guys have been waiting for that date. So yeah, October 17th, we're going to have the whole production, the whole airing. It will be available on Easy Way Network on our Roku, Apple, Amazon, and our app, our iOS application on Apple Store. You go install that channel on any of those devices. It'll be live. It's also on easywaylive.com, which we are live on right now. You guys are probably watching us right now live on any of those platforms. All right. So now you guys got the information. You see at the top right of me, it says JLS TV. We're going to learn all about JLS TV and the owner, the founder of JLS TV, Jeffrey Levine. And Jeffrey Levine is a highly skilled tax planner and business strategist, as well as a published author and sought after speaker. He's been featured in the national magazines and covers of Influential People magazine, and on the back cover in conjunction with Sharon Lecter on Easy Way magazine. He's a guest expert on radio talk shows, and he's done documentaries, done his own book. He's an author, and Mr. Lean he's attended many events and many academies, and he's talked at schools, and he deals with youth and top level business owners. And I mean, his resume is too long to read, but that just gives you a little idea about him. Without further ado, let's go ahead and bring in Jeffrey Levine to Easy Talk Live. Man, Jeffrey, you got a round of applause there.
Well, thank you. What a pleasure to have a round of applause, and thank you for that great introduction.
It's a pleasure to have you on, Jeffrey. We're glad that you made the time today to come on Easy Talk Live and talk to our audience.
Well, thank you for inviting me.
Well, thank you. So, I mean, this JLS TV thing is pretty awesome. I mean, first and foremost, let's get right into it. I mean, what is JLS TV?
JLS TV is about wealth building. It's about helping people build wealth faster and doing it with less taxes. The key word there is educating people that there are avenues out there to help them build it faster than they may be aware of. And that's what the TV show is going to be all about, is getting phenomenal guests. And you had some great names when you introduced the Easy Way Gala, and we're going to have them on there, and they're going to share their expertise in what they did. And just remember, success leaves clues. And that's what it's all about. Successful people sharing what they've done, so we don't have to do it on our own. We can learn and grow by following the experts.
So it sounds to me like this is going to be an educational platform with a lot of experts in the financial category, basically.
Yes, it's going to be about finance. You know, Eric, they never taught us in school anything about finance. And when you're out in the working world, you really don't know much about it. So it's about time to give financial literacy to people and teach them basics so they can do better on their own, and they can do better with having a mentor. I believe that the financial world is all about mentorship.
Mm-hmm. I agree. And I know you and I talked behind the curtain that we want to give some opportunities to a lot of people. And so guys, we actually kind of planned this. If you're interested in getting on JLS TV, or you want to ask Jeffrey any questions, you can call us at 424-209-9290. We're standing by for your questions. We're standing by for your phone call. and we're giving the opportunity for one lucky fan to get on JLS TV, which is going to be on Roku and Apple and Amazon, and it's going to be a full-fledged, amazingly professional network. But you guys need to really learn who Jeffrey knows and who he works with, and people like Tony Robbins call this guy, like some of the top experts call this guy to try to get his time. So it's going to be a pretty incredible network. So if you guys want to be on JLS TV, we are looking for content. And let's go into that, Jeffrey. What type of content, or is it wide open? Is it variety? Like let's talk a little bit more about the content side of JLS TV.
Well, it's going to be, the important thing today is life has changed, and what we want to do is teach people about entrepreneurship. Back in the old days, you had a job and you stayed in that job forever. But as we all know today, you could be in a job one day and not be in it next day, especially with COVID-19. So we want to teach people the principles of business ownership, but at the same time, how to be successful as a small business owner. People who don't know tend to make some mistakes. And what we want to do is talk to successful business owners who have done it. And the people that have done it already can share their tips so you can do it faster and better.
I love that. That sounds like it's going to be a great educational and catapulting type of platform. We got a comment there, Jeffrey. All right, hashtag JLS TV. People are getting excited about it. And if you guys look at my phone here, I wanted to kind of show you guys that we're live right now on the phone. We're live right now, the show as we speak. I love that. Okay, as it's happening, and it's also live right now on Roku, Apple, Amazon, and our mobile app. It's we're starting to advance our reach, and we definitely appreciate all of our media partners, and we want to say thank you to Hamilton Radio, who's just come on board, which has millions of listeners, millions of people. So we appreciate Hamilton Radio. So anything else you wanted to cover on JLS TV? I think this is just such an awesome opportunity for people to monetize at home, for people to make money at home, because everybody's kind of running around scattered, not knowing what to do, because everything's transitioned now from brick and mortar to broadcast, which is what you're providing people.
And that is correct, Eric. People can make money at home. That right now is the way it's going. You're at home. So instead of staying there stuck, learn how to monetize your expertise so you can make a little money on the side. And it could lead into something bigger and bigger. But unless you start, you don't know where it's going to go.
Yeah, so, I agree. And we have Matt J. Doyle on, says, thank you, Eric, Zuley, and Jeff. Awesome stuff. I think you've been on Tap Interviews. You've been on Matt's show, have you not?
I've been on different shows, yes. And
if you haven't been on Matt's show yet, he has a pretty big following, mattjdoyle.com, one of our top shows, and it stands for The Artist Process. And artists being business owners as well as artists. Matt, we got to get Jeff on your show, man. Post a comment. Say yes. Give me a thumbs up.
Matt is an awesome guy.
Yeah, Matt's great. He also manages and runs our IMDb department as well. So not only are people going to be able to be on JLS TV and get exposure on Roku, Apple, and Amazon, and a lot of great platforms, be able to be seen by people like Tony Robbins and Laurel Langmeyer and Sharon Lechter and a lot of people that are on our Easy Way Wall of Fame. And you also, let's talk about some of the people that you're around, Jeffrey. I met some. I knew Dr. Joe Vitale before, but I met Marie Diamond, through you. You and I worked together with Hannah Hornstein, which is also a wealth expert, and so many other people that are involved with your circles. And so I want to really point out that if people get on JLS TV, if they get involved with your circles, and Matt says, yes, definitely, he wants you on. So there's a comment. It's going to be very beneficial for people to be involved with this. So talk a little bit about your circles. Talk a little bit about the Jeffrey Levine world.
Well, the Jeffrey Levine world is a great world. I surround myself with experts in almost every field. from the Tony Robbins, the Dean Graziosi, John Esriff from the Beyond the Secret
John Astroff, yeah.
movie. You also have Hannah Hornstein. I work with Hannah. She has a great financial company, and I work with her. And the bottom line is I have association. So when people connect with me, they get my association with me. And that's the whole thing. How do you get better? Associating with the right people.
Power of association is everything. Me and Sharon talk a lot about that.
Right.
And so I mean, I can also see stage opportunities with JLS TV. I can see a lot of opportunities for people to get their message out, that are speakers, that are authors, that want to get that might have a podcast. I mean, if you guys are out there, you already have a podcast, if you already have a live stream type of show, if you have a Facebook live show, this is an opportunity to take it to another level, to a little bit more mainstream of a platform, and be seen by more mainstream eyeballs, in the financial realm. So is there anything else on JLS TV that you wanted to cover, Jeff, or do you want, go ahead, please cover.
Yes, I do. I think what people have to realize that today's game of TV has shifted a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Roku has a bigger share than it used to. Amazon, Apple TV, a lot of people, that's all they do, that's all they watch. And the world we live in today is all streaming. So to be part of this is an excellent opportunity for you to grow. And if nobody hears about you, it's a challenge to grow. So this is another opportunity for people to get their message out. And that's what I'm excited about.
Definitely, Jeff. Well, so, and if you guys are interested, again, you can call us at 424-209-9290. And you can come on the show. We'll announce your name and who you are if you have any questions, as well as if you're interested in anything that you've heard and you might want to get a show, might want to get involved with JLS TV. You can also email us at easywaynetwork@gmail.com. We do manage JLS TV for Jeff. He ultimately has the final say of what gets on that channel, but we also do manage the content that gets on there. So contact us at easywaynetwork@gmail.com if you are interested. Okay, Jeff, so moving on, you are a financial expert. You're a wealth building expert. You have a show called Wealth Builders that helps people build their wealth. You're very, very savvy in the taxes, and so my next question for you is, what is the best way to position yourself with your taxes? How can I benefit the most with my taxes? Let's get into that.
Yes, thank you for asking that, because being a tax attorney for 30 some years and helping people save thousands and thousands of dollars, I think what everybody needs to know, that when the year is over with, when you're in 2021, most of the tax savings are done. Even if you have the best CPA in the world, all they can do is take what you give them, and they report to the government what you tell them. But what a lot of people don't realize, that during the year, especially the fourth quarter of the year, there are so many opportunities to save taxes for a business owner. The bottom line is, sit down with somebody, and I always recommend you take 3/4 of the year, Eric, and you figure out where you are, and then you plan for a guesstimate of the last quarter, and you sit down with somebody, and it can be your own accountant. If you don't have an accountant or you're looking for tax planning, that's what I do for people. I help them reduce their taxes in a few ways, but the most important is business tax deductions. There are loads of them. A lot of people are just not aware of them. Also, what kind of entity do you have? I remember having a sole proprietor who paid their taxes, and when we sat down, we realized that there are better entities for owning your business. And once they did that, they saved thousands and thousands of dollars. And also retirement plans. As your own business, are you aware of all the tax plans And these are retirement plans that can save you taxes, but at the same time, Eric, grow your retirement. And we all one day will be very appreciative for having all the money in that retirement plan. I remember clients always saying to me at retirement, I don't know how we have this much money, but I'm sure thankful, Jeff, because I'm always going to need it. If you want to lead that dream life, start putting away money tax deductible right now, so that when you get to retirement, you have the right amount of money. But even more important, Eric, is making sure that money lasts. What a lot of people don't realize is we're living a lot longer today. So we even have to manage our money after we retired, because we could be retiring 30 or 40 years in retirement, depending on when you retire. And that is a long time. And you need to make sure you pay less taxes. You make sure you're up with inflation, you keep up with it, because that's what a lot of people aren't aware of. And that can cause a problem. Is your money going to run out before you?
I love that. Obviously, you know your stuff, Jeff. And so for those of us out there, our listeners and our people watching the show right now, can you give us any tips of the best way to manage the taxes and to get a return?
Well, anytime you save taxes, you're getting a return because you're in a certain tax bracket. And I think one of the best ways is, if you need equipment for the business before the end of the year, sit down with your accountant, plan that out, and just don't do it to save taxes. But when you buy equipment, especially technology today, you're most likely enhancing your business. But at the same time, the government is giving you a contribution and a tax deduction. So you're winning both ways. So that's one of my favorite ways. I look at, my phone, my computer. Do I want the latest and best? And the answer is, now's the time to do it.
There's Dr. Dante Sears that just popped on. JLS TV channel is the channel to watch to if you want to achieve financial freedom. I love that. So I'm gonna actually go off of that. How does one achieve financial freedom? What's some directions and some tips that you would suggest to our audience, Jeff, on how one can achieve financial success, financial freedom?
Well, one of the best ways, and I call it the sweep method. What I did for clients and what I do for clients now is sweep the money from them. My father used to tell me, once the money hits your pocket, there's an invisible hole that you can't see. And it was funny, I tested him. I would go out with a few dollars of change and go out and buy a couple things. And I will tell you, there was nothing left over. Every time I used to laugh at him. So what I did for clients is take the money before they get it, put it away automatically. And that you start with a few dollars, and then you get more dollars. And before you know it, you've built up hundreds or maybe even thousands of dollars without you even knowing about it, Eric. And that's the key, the sweep method. Sweep it from you, or the vacuum method. I use both terms. You know what happens when you have a vacuum out? It just sweeps everything on the floor. Well, when you make money, we sweep money for savings before you get a chance to pay your bills. Either you're saving for you or you're saving for everybody else. And I call it me money.
Me money. I like that. Well, guys, as always, you can go to easyway.live if you're interested in coming on the show, just like Jeffrey is. If you feel that you have a story to tell, if you feel that you're an expert, if you feel you have good information for our audience, we're always open for that. You guys are listening to Easy Talk Live on Voice America World Talk Radio, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and we are also on television on Roku, Apple, and Amazon. We're here with wealth building expert Jeffrey Levine. giving us some great advice on taxes and how to position yourself with taxes and financial freedom. And he has a great workbook. You have a workbook out that people can get involved with, and they can go to jeffreylevine.solutions in order to get this workbook. Correct? Tell us about this book that you have.
Well, this workbook, basically, I had helped myself figure out a new model. When I was in business, it doesn't always go the way you want it. And sometimes you have to shift, just like what we're doing now. With this pandemic, we have to shift. You can't keep doing what you used to do. And they call that insanity, because you're going to get the same results you used to have. So what I did is I set up a system where I would have a business to sell in 10 years. And just after 10 years, I was tapped on the shoulder at my gym, and the lady said, "My partners are interested in buying you out." So with this, and I did it, I sold it the next day. So what this workbook is, Consistent Profitable Growth Map, is a system for you to build your business profitably so that you can sell your business profitably. It's a step-by-step method. It works every time. Your job is just to work it. And it works every time. I'm using it for clients now. And a lot of
tell us our client story. Give us a testimonial of how the system, how your formula works. I want to really get people to understand, and get them to want to get your book.
Well, I had a client who wanted to take their business public in exactly 10 years. And they weren't kidding. They said, "I'm out in 10. I know what I want to get in a number for my business." And what we did is we set up a step-by-step plan, and literally 10 years to the day, he went public and changed his life. But if we didn't have a plan to follow, it's hit or miss. But when you know what you want and you really are passionate about it, you're going to get it. And that's what I share with people, is setting a goal, but just don't set it once. Work on it. Work on it every quarter. Make sure you're doing. And if you have to shift, we run into pandemics. We may run into it again. You just shift. But if you know where you are, it's much easier to know where you're going.
I like that. If you know where you are, it's much easier to know where you're going. And shout out to Daniel Gomez, who's also a celebrity speaker, one of our Easy Way Wall of Famers. He says he shared this broadcast, so thank you so much, Daniel. And so this is an awesome show, guys. Great information. I hope you got your notepads out, you got your cell phones out, you got your Evernote. I suggest you guys get an app called Evernote. Okay, it's a great app that will help you to keep track of all your stuff. As well as Voxer. Every now and then, I'm going to start giving a lot of tips that I use that has helped me tremendously. So Voxer is, you guys remember those Nextel phones where you can do like a walkie-talkie, and then you have Facebook message and you're able to chat in a very easy fashion. Well, Voxer does all of that and connects directly to your Dropbox, so you can exchange file transfer information, and it is free, and then also has an upgrade. So if you want to communicate between your teams, amazing software. You definitely want to grab it. So guys, Jeffrey Levine knows the stuff. This is great show. We're really rocking and rolling here. We've gotten over 9 comments so far, Jeffrey. So people are definitely feeling it. They're rolling with the punches. I got people texting me saying that they can't comment for some reason. I apologize, guys. Sorry about that. It does happen sometimes when there's software and technology. There it is. That's the word I'm looking for. Technology. So year-end savings tax tips. I want to really give some people. I mean, that's really what your big expertise is, Jeff. You are a tax guru. You're a tax professional. So give us some year-end savings tax tips and guidance, please, if you wouldn't mind.
Yes, I would be happy to. And again, my favorite is the equipment. And, every business right now should be looking to the future. Is there something they need to purchase? Does it make sense? How can they buy something, tax deduct it, and grow their business? And I would say updating their technology. Technology is changing so fast that they can change instantly with one click to better their business. And it will be tax deductible right now. And you have to do it before the end of the year. If you do it January 2nd, you don't get a deduction this year. So sit down with your accountant or tax planner and plan out the rest of the year. What can I get in deductions? Am I going to travel? Instead of waiting to January or February when pretty much everything is going to open, more so than it is now, do the tax deduction now. Do the payment. Put it on a credit card, a business credit card, so you can get the deduction now. And the most important thing is a lot of people, I find, use their car for business purposes. Yeah. And you can get a nice tax deduction before the year end by buying your car before the end of the year. And I'm going to share a little tip. When you buy your car and you buy it at the end of the month, you're going to get a better deal than the beginning of the month. Like every business, we have inventory, we have to get rid of it. And I've always purchased my car within the last day or two. And I have had special deals that hardly anybody would believe, but certainly November, the end of the year, and December for the end of the year. I love the December because most people are celebrating holidays, and you can celebrate your holiday by getting a tax deduction and at the same time getting a pretty good deal for the purchase of your car. But
great advice.
What?
That's great advice. I'm writing it down. I got my notepad and my book. And I also want to let everybody know too that Jeffrey Levine is in my book. He is one of the authors in the book. You have a great chapter in there, Jeffrey. And we're going to go quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to talk about the Jeffrey's chapter in my book, The Influence Effect, with some of the top influencers in the world. 2-time best-selling book. We're rocking and rolling. So, guys, this is Easy Talk Live that you're listening to. We're on Voice America World Talk Radio and Easy Way TV. We will be right back after these messages.
Eric Zuley is an award-winning multimedia mogul, brand authority, visibility expert who knows how to create an influence effect around individuals and their businesses. Mr. Zuley owns Easy Way Network, a media network powering their own radio, magazine, and TV network housing 10 channels, airing 30 shows with a potential reach of 320 million homes and mobile phones. He has been able to work affiliate marketing deals with over 120 affiliates, TV distribution deals with over 200 channels. He owns his own channel with over 18 sub-channels on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire TV. He has over 500 events under his belt as a producer and host. He has hosted his own show, The Easy Show, and Easy Talk Live. He started out with one YouTube channel, which today has over 13,500,000 views and 8,000 subscribers. He is the creator of the globally known brand with thousands of celebrity and business influencer endorsements. As an authority in California, he has been given the Robert Novak Award, signed off and endorsed by Congressman Brad Sherman and Congresswoman Judy Chu. Eric was one of the first people to start using his cell phone as a producer's tool to create content, which he uploaded to his YouTube channel, What You Need TV, with close to 14 million viewers and hundreds of A-list celebrities. Eric has produced over 450 success events and raised millions for charity nonprofits.
Everybody wants to feel loved and significant.
It's important to heal the hurt so you won't repeat the pain. Then you can get the love you actually want and have the life you love. Life and happiness is a choice. I'll tell you what the value is, and that is not sitting in your story, but standing on it so that you can make a difference, not only in your own life, but empowering the people around you. so choose.
Are you looking to accelerate your influence? EasyWayWall.com is a new site that allows you to promote yourself, business, brand, and your products as an influencer. You can share your ideas, receive comments, promote and brand yourself with the power of affiliation. Associate yourself and your brand with the power players of today to become leaders of tomorrow. Come and join the EasyWay Wall today. Sign up at wall.easywaybroadcasting.com or text EasyWay Wall. Looking to take the next step? Join the EasyWay Network and become part of our EasyWay family. Host your own TV show. Accelerate your viewership, as you will be seen on platforms such as Roku, Amazon, Apple. Brand yourself and affiliate yourself with celebrities, artists, influencers, and power players. For more information on how to start your own show, channel, or network, go to easywaypromotions.com. To stay updated on all our upcoming events, text EasyWay to 55678.
Hi everyone, I'm Brian Willis, owner and executive producer of BETV. Right now we're looking for positive content and are opening the door to all the quality, elite YouTube channels out there to submit to us their content. Call 877-399-2929 if you'd like to be on BETV.
All right, guys, we're back, and you're listening and watching Easy Talk Live. Here we are with expert Jeffrey Levine, giving us some great tax advice, great financial freedom advice, great financial scaling and acceleration advice. You can go to jeffreylevine.solutions for more information, and you saw a lot of great commercials there. So we are going to be launching JD3 TV on December 11th, 12th, and 13th. Me and James Dentley are going to be executive producing this amazing, wonderful event, women-focused. And if you guys want to get involved, you guys want to register, make sure that you go to easywayfam.com. That is our Facebook page where we're growing. I'm sorry, that's our Facebook group where we're growing. We're past 2,000 something members now. So join it if you're on Facebook. All right. So without further ado, we're going to bring Jeffrey Levine back in with us. Hey, Jeffrey, welcome back to the show.
Thank you, Eric. And just by the way, I just want to compliment you on the technology that you were doing it before COVID, and you're so far ahead of the game. Most people had to shift. You had already shifted before, so I want to congratulate you. And that's the world we live in today. So you're up on top.
Thank you, Jeff. I really appreciate that. A lot of people don't know that I was one of the first original selfie people to start using the cell phone as your own kind of like producer's tool, and I worked with a lot of companies, and the technology thing is my thing. And before COVID hit, we were doing all of this stuff. We were doing virtual events and technology. We're getting into AI technology and virtual reality and just all the cool stuff. We always try to be a step ahead. But today's about you, Jeffrey. Thank you. I appreciate that compliment. I want to get into your story. Okay. We've got a chance to really kind of get to know your expertise, but we haven't got a chance to get to know Jeffrey Levine. And who is Jeffrey? What is your heart? So please share your story. Let us know a little bit more about you, Jeffrey.
Well, I grew up in Albany, New York, and my father was a newspaper reporter, and my mother was a math teacher. And we never had a lot of extra money around, and that was pretty self-evident. When I needed something or when I wanted something, regretfully, the answer was no. So when I was about 15 or 16, I needed a retainer for my mouth. That's a retainer so you don't clench your teeth at night. And what happened is we went to the dentist, and the dentist said, Jeffrey needs that retainer. And what happened, shockingly to me, my parents said, no, we don't have the money. And I would stay in pain for a number of years because I didn't have the money. I was only 16 or 17. So at that date, I said to myself, that will never happen to me again. When I need something for my health, I am going to be able to buy it. So fast forward a little bit. I love taxes. And the reason I love taxes is my father every year used to owe money. And when he went to his accountant and said, is there a way to save taxes? The accountant said, when you earn it, you pay it. And I said, has to be a better way. So I ended up going to law school. And in my third year of law school, I took a course on income tax. And the course was all about how to save money on your taxes. And I said, I love this. You mean I can use it for my father? And I can use it for myself and use it for my friends? I'm in. So what that did is I did very well in that course. And there was an LLM in tax. If you really wanted to be good in tax, you would go to a master's degree in tax law school. And I did that, and I took 6 courses in each semester. And then I went to work for a top financial planning firm in the country at that point. And they showed me how to integrate taxes with your financial situation. And then I opened up business, and I had more and more people interested in one thing. How do I save taxes? I hate paying the government more than my fair share. I just don't know how to save taxes. And I heard that year after year. And they came to the right person because I was trained in law school, that extra year of law school called an LLM in tax law, and my first job. And I was able to help people save thousands and thousands of taxes. And even one year, one of my biggest clients ended up paying no taxes. And they called me and said, I don't know what you did, but I can't sleep at night. That's the way the government scares you. Mm-hmm. And the client called me and said, can I just send in $5,000 so I can sleep at night? I said, of course. And the good news is he paid it in and then got it right back. So the thing is right now, during the fourth quarter, sit down with somebody and figure out how you can save less taxes. So April 15th will be a smiling event, not an event where do I owe? Am I going to get a refund? Do I have the money to pay? We want certainty in your taxes, not uncertainty.
Well, Jeffrey, you definitely know your stuff with taxes and finance. That's apparent. That's obvious. I want to switch this up a little bit. We're gonna go another quick little intermission here, and then I have a special guest, a little special surprise. We're gonna get into your award. You're actually nominated for the Easy Award with the Easy Awards Golden Gala, and it's actually a very special award. It's not just a normal award. It's actually one of our Legends Award, and so we do have a special guest we're gonna be bringing on. But guys, you're listening to Easy Talk Live, and I'm Eric Zuley with Jeffrey Levine. Anytime you want to get involved, you can go to easywayfam.com. But in this case, check out JLS TV, facebook.com/JLS TV. Get on JLS TV. It's going to be an amazing network that we will be powering, put on Roku, Apple, and Amazon. Guys, we'll be right back with our special guest. Do me a favor, press the Start Watch Party button. Press the share button, because me and Jeff are going to give a special gift to those that are pressing the Start Watch Party button and the share button. We're going to get you guys. Well, we'll tell you guys when we come back. We'll be right back.
You're tuned in to Easy Talk Live. To get in touch with Eric Zuley and his celebrity friends, text Easy Way. That's letter E, letter Z to 55678. Also, drop Easy an email at easytalklive@gmail.com. Now, back to Easy Talk Live.
All right, guys, we're back. So, Jeffrey, who do you think our special guest is? I'm gonna give you 3 guesses.
Oh,
you never know with me, huh?
I don't know.
That's why it's called guessing. Just go ahead and just pick 3.
All right, Dante Sears.
Wow! I swear, guys, he did not know that. So Jeffrey, who do you think our special and Dante is listening to the show? So Dante, if you're listening to the show, turn off the show so we can bring you on to the show. We don't hear the show, but yeah, our special guest is Dr. Dante Sears, which is one of our legends. She has what's called the Heartpreneur Award, and you were nominated along with some other amazing individuals. So let's go and try this again and see if we can't bring in Dr. Dante Sears to the show. And she's still listening to the show. Dante, you there? I guess not. All right. So when she messages me, we'll bring her in. But yeah, so you're nominated for the Easy Awards Golden Gala Heartpreneur Award. It's a Legends Award, and we consider you. I mean, you have to be a golden promoter. You have to be a good guy. You have to be. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Okay, the show's off. There we go. We got Dr. Dante Sears. So without further ado, let's bring in Dr. Dante Sears, our legend for the Easy Awards Golden Gala, which has nominated you for her award. Welcome to the show, Dr. Dante Sears. Can we hear you, Dante? But Dante is amazing at a lot of stuff like health and real estate and business and professional, but technology is not really her thing, I guess. Not today.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Eric.
She's surprising you.
There we go. Hello, Dante. Glad you could join us. Welcome to the show.
Technology is my thing. That's funny. I work with technology, but yeah, this was a little bit more complicated today.
Well,
hey, Jeffrey.
Hi, Dante. Thank you for all you've done for me. You are just such a incredible person, and your knowledge in your field of health, especially. Wow.
Oh, thank you so much.
People need to know more about you.
I was just thinking the same thing about you. I was like, I've got to show up and let people know how awesome Jeffrey is. I think that we might be two tremendous secret weapons in this world. And Eric, of course, he's a public non-secret weapon.
He's out there all the time. And
absolutely.
We just have to follow him.
Yeah, follow or walk beside him. Exactly. You know, I'm so excited about JLS TV. When Eric told me that, you know, that you're getting ready to launch, I was so excited. You know, we're getting ready to start the website and everything and put up an interface for that. And I was thinking about what JLS TV really means. And I'm thinking success, solutions, and a network where people can learn how to build their financial futures. I don't think one exists.
No, this financial literacy is so important. I'm such a big proponent. I remember in high school, there was nothing on finance. I went to college. There was nothing on finance. I've never had a course on finance in my whole life.
Wow.
See, you need to do it on your own. You need to get self-education is the new norm.
In fact, I think the only thing they taught us in school was the checkbook, how to fill out the checkbook, right? And I think that was pretty much it. So it had to be a passion that I learned. And that's very true. You know, I became initially very successful at a very young age. And I had no clue how to manage that sort of money as well as while working and managing other things. And that's where I really learned with my feet on the ground. So it was nice to connect to you and hear how much you learned. Like JLS TV needs your educational information that you have, especially about taxes. Most people just have no clue. And you know, if you've ever been audited, you know it's a pretty, you know, it's right up there with a death, a funeral, and a wedding.
And you're bringing back my first case I ever had, where we had an IRS agent. These were two doctors, and they denied every single deduction for 3 years.
I've been there.
and they each owed over $100,000. Now, they were both going through a divorce also.
Wow.
So guys, I don't mean to interrupt, but we have about 8 minutes left, and I want to make sure that we cover the award and we cover the what's happening with you. This is a big deal, Jeffrey. I want to make sure that this gets out on air.
I agree.
So as you guys see, Dr. Dante Sears is one of our legends with some of the top people that we have on this show, on this award show. And so Dante, tell us a little bit about your award, who's nominated, and why you chose Jeffrey for the Heartpreneur of the Year award?
Well, the Heartpreneur Year Award started out when I was trying to identify, what is it that I am? I'm an entrepreneur, but I'm a humanitarian. And I was trying to find a way to fit the words together. And I was like, I'm a humanipreneur. And Eric was like, why don't you just call it a heartpreneur? And I thought that's perfect because there needs to be a new classification for entrepreneur who actually wants to transform the world, because it absolutely is the businesses, the bad businesses that are ruining the world. And it's up to us businesses to transform it, because believe me, financial problems are what takes down everything. And if we can do that through our hearts, we can help people. So I created the Heartpreneur tag with Eric, and Jeffrey was the first person I thought of because he absolutely embodies a heartpreneur. From the first moment I met him, he wanted to know about me, and he's there with, some of the top people in our industry. And he was so, I can't even think of the word, but just such a great listener. And even in chaos, and I thought this is a true heartpreneur. So Jeffrey was the first person I thought of. Oh, I'm sorry. He was the second person because there was someone right before him I met who is also really awesome that you've got to meet, Jeffrey. But as the awards came around this year, I was like, Jeffrey Levine, for sure. He's literally, those are the only I could think of. Eric had to help me with the rest, in fact.
So you also have Pepper J.
And then you introduced me to Doria, who's amazing. Pepper J, who,
But I just want to show the caliber. I mean, Dame Doria is the CEO of Money and You.
Money and You.
The program that helped train, Jack Canfield and Rich Dad Poor Dad's Robert Kiyosaki and so many others, as well as Pepper J has been an industry lawyer and producer and director for a long time, worked with kids and has produced thousands of projects.
She's an amazing heart too.
It's just a high caliber. And so you are nominated for that award, Jeffrey, and you definitely deserve it. And so the Heartpreneur Award is a pretty big deal. And so congratulations on that.
Being nominated,
Jeffrey.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
We will be on October 17th announcing the winner. So we got our hopes high for you. And you have JLS TV, so you're kind of cheating. I got a big network behind you.
Well, I'm working with you. It's not cheating. It's just collaboration. We want people to know about financial education, taxes, so their life is better. And Dante, Thank you for the nice comments.
You're welcome. Financial freedom. That's what I was going to say. JLS TV is the channel that is all about finding solutions to financial freedom. I think that, that is not honed in enough in this society. And, 9/11, there were people jumping off of buildings about their financial security. So it is absolutely important. It touches everyone. And if there's anyone out there that can provide solutions, we want them to send us their applications, their information, so that we can have them on as a show or as a channel or a network where they can even, bring on their other peers and create a channel or network where they can give audience to more people that are out here to help. It's so needed.
And guys, remember,
the internet is giving us such a huge playing field now.
If you're interested in JLS TV, you can go to facebook.com/JLS TV to follow that movement. Get your show on the network, get a channel, get involved, get on the stages. There'll be multiple stages. And if you're in the financial realm in any way, in the wealth building realm in any way, you're definitely going to want to get involved in JLS TV. So guys, Voice America is about to end. So we're going to go ahead and give it that ending, but we're going to stay on for a little bit with Easy Way Live with my stuff. But we appreciate Voice America. It has over 800 something podcasts and has been a loyal, affiliate and partner with us. And Jeffrey Levine and Jeff Spinard, the owner of Voice America, is also a nominee. So it's just one big happy family, guys. You're listening to Easy Talk Live on Voice America, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and so many other platforms. And we definitely appreciate them. So this is Voice America, Easy Talk Live, and we will be right back. And thank you so much for tuning in.
Thanks for listening to Easy Talk Live. We've got more fun at easyway.live. That's letter E, letter Z, WAY.live. Get connected and get exposure on our Easy Way Wall of Fame. Visit easywaywall.com. That's letter E, letter Z, WAY, wall.com. Tune in every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific for another show with Eric E.Z. Zuley on the Voice America Influencers channel. Have a great week.
All right, so we are back now, and I want to give a couple of appreciations to some people that have been on here with us during the show. Matt J. Doyle, go to mattjdoyle.com. Definitely appreciate him. Our music composer, Schroeder Nordholt, has been supportive throughout the show. We also have
Schroeder.
We also
Thank
have
you, Schroeder.
We also have Todd Sue and his amazing wife, which is nominated for our Power Couple of the Year award. Daniel Gomez, which is nominated for our Podcast of the Year award. And many others, but we wanted to make sure we acknowledge a couple. So
That was
going back,
cool, Eric. Inner Beauty Live. Did you see that on Daniel Gomez's page? Some pretty heavy hitter stuff. You're flashing really quickly there while you're talking.
oh yeah, and we are a sponsor of Inner Beauty Live. It's a real big event,
Beautiful.
and we appreciate Daniel for that. And in fact, Daniel, we got to definitely talk, man. We got to get you involved with this women's event we're doing with James Dentley in December. Thanks for pointing that out, Dante.
Yeah, we got to get them on JLS TV because inner beauty is part of your financial wealth too, inner wealth.
So let's talk about. I want to help build JLS TV. Okay, I want to really get into this. Let's talk about opportunity. Let's talk about team building. Let's talk about people. I mean, Jeffrey, are you open for people to get involved with JLS TV and help you build this thing with us?
I am very open to that. It's all about being open, and it's collaboration. There's no word competition. There's only collaboration. It's a team approach, and we all can't do it ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And we need a team, and I'm very open. I will do whatever it takes to collaborate with anybody.
I love that. So Dante, in your opinion, in working with us in-house, what do you think will happen to anybody that gets involved with JLS TV, which is powered by EasyWay Broadcasting? Like, you've seen a lot of things happen to people that have been involved with EasyWay, just so they understand the value for them in getting involved with this opportunity.
On every level that you can interact with EasyWay, and especially Jeffrey Levine and JLS TV, not only will you be enriched and motivated and have people around you that are actually looking at your business with different eyes and helping you to expand upon the things that you may not be seeing, the jewels that you have tucked in your pockets that you may have forgotten about. But you'll also find that your search results will be a lot higher. You'll see a lot of first page things when you Google yourself, hashtagging. It's unprecedented. There's really not anybody out there that has such a movement that not only can they build their own company with, but also build yours just by participating and just by being a part of it. So if you are sitting there and thinking you're tired of being in business by yourself or trying to produce your YouTube show by yourself, and you need more attention, you're great and you're talented and the world needs to know about you, then you need to contact us. You need to reach out. You need to private message us and let us know about you because, of course, we have customers, we have collaborators, we have so many service providers that started as customers that came along and started working with us. And it's a tremendous opportunity for you to grow, and that's what we're here for.
And Jeffrey, you being a client for almost a year now, what do you think will happen with people getting involved with JLS TV and EasyWay, in your opinion?
Well, it's a great time to do it because right now there are so many people home and viewers, and the way of the world is streaming. It's Roku, it's Amazon, it's Apple. And what a time to do it. It couldn't be better. The sooner, the better to get your exposure. People are
watching the screen right now. These are all people that you can actually network with if you get involved with our network. And this is our social network, EasyWayWallOfFame.com. You can connect with Jeffrey Levine. You can connect with Dr. Dante Sears. There's one thing about our show, which is kind of cool, is it's not kind of cool. It's actually very cool that not only do you watch the show, but you can actually connect and do business with who you're watching. But you have to take the initiative. You have to take action and go to EasyWayWallOfFame.com and create your free account and add them as a friend. Add them, follow them, get involved, and then go and post your stuff. Post who you are. Post what you do. And you'd be surprised the notification that you get and the interaction that you get. So I just want to give you guys a little idea about that. So Jeffrey, I mean, congratulations, man. You're doing it. A lot of people talk about it. You're doing it. You're making it happen with your own television network. And not only are you making it happen for you, but you're going to make it happen for so many others. You have so much power now to give opportunity and open up doorways and exposure opportunities and give people jobs and help them make money. And that's what you love to do. That's what you're passionate about. We're proud to help you power that. And we're very excited about JLS TV.
Well, thank you, Eric. Thank you, Dante. You know, in times like this, people are stuck. And
right, Dante, we are totally excited. As Jeffrey decides to mimic a mime or mimic a statue, we will. Are you back with us, Jeffrey, or are we losing?
All right.
Signal? Yep, we lost
He's there.
Yeah.
Are you punking him?
There he is. He's back. Go ahead, Jeffrey.
Yeah, it's what a time to do this right now. With the pandemic, people are at home. People are looking for content. And with what we're doing with JSL TV is
JLS.
JLS.
That's funny. It's your name, JLS.
We're just testing you guys out there. Make sure you're listening.
Yeah, JLS TV.
That's your name, Jeffrey.
That's your name.
Jeffrey Levine.
Yeah. Well, sometimes there are.
That's a tongue twister, huh?
It's a tongue twister, but you know, we are able to provide content to people, and now is the best time to learn because they don't know their future. But with more knowledge will give you more power. And then with more power, you can take action, and the right kind of action.
Absolutely. I hope we can do something where, you know, there's nothing but all these amazing, tremendous opportunities to get involved with on JLS TV, you know, that we can make it interactive for people that are watching, that they can call and say, I want that program, or I want to work with, say, Forbes Riley, you know, and kind of like the home shopping network meets financial planning would be really cool.
And that's what's so good about the Easy Way Wall of Fame. There's such great people all in one place that we are so fortunate to have them available. And
absolutely. Yeah.
Now I want to do so. I always do this for my awesome supporters and the awesome fans out there. So those that shared the broadcast today, we want to give you guys a little bit of love. Go ahead and we can keep talking, but we're going to go ahead and share the screen and let you guys know who supported today, who shared, and who we were talking about. Dante pointed out that Daniel Gomez, who's one of the top 200 podcasts ever for Apple, you know, iTunes and all the big podcasts, and one of our Easy Way Wall of Famers, one of our nominees, is doing a pretty awesome event, guys, called the Inner Beauty Live. Come up. You might want to check out his page. Go to Facebook. You know, just search Daniel Gomez on Facebook. And then Matt J. Doyle was another one that shared, and we want to give Matt J. Doyle a little bit of love. And he has a show that can actually interview you guys called Tap Interviews. And so if you look up Matt J. Doyle, he is a real estate agent and producer, director, does a lot of lives. He loves interviewing people, especially people that are on the come up. And he interviews a lot of independents. And so he's a great person to know, and he's one of our hosts on the gold carpet. So just wanted to give a little bit of love and shine to those that give love and shine to us and share. But guys, we have about another 2 minutes or so. Jeffrey, I'm gonna go ahead and let you take it and tell everybody what you want them to know and what you want to leave our audience with today.
Well, I want to leave them with JSL TV. It's going to be
JLS. It's on the top right of the screen. Look at it. Just read it.
Yeah, it's JLS.
Let's say Jules, JLS. Think about Jules.
I got it. I have it now.
JLS, Jules.
JLS.
Your financial family Jules at JLS TV.
I have it now.
Dante, did you say Family Jewels on my show?
Oh, are Family Jewels something else?
Financial I'm just joking. All right, go ahead, Jeff.
Yeah, so we're going to provide tax tips. We're going to provide finance ideas for people to grow their business, to grow their personal life, so their life is better. But it's habits. You've got to get the right habits of saving, reducing taxes, because they all work together to provide more later on.
Oh, we can have so many different things, you know, and even financial health isn't just about finances. I mean, really, wealth itself is really the culmination of your spiritual, mental, emotional well-being, and how that translates into wealth has to do with how well you manage it. So really, anyone who's a motivator, who's a coach, even a spiritual coach, anyone who's bringing people to a higher level of efficiency and understanding is a perfect content fit for JLS TV.
Hey, look at you, Jeffrey. You're on the gold carpet right now. Pretty cool, huh?
Right. Well, how exciting that is. And, you know,
All right.
it's all about working together to make the world a better place to live. And it is spiritual.
And then you go to the door back there and you say, I'm Jeffrey Levine. And if you want to walk into your financial future, come with me.
Right. Take the road down. It's wide
Up
open.
the golden stairs.
JLS TV.
JLS TV. So guys, that's what it's up. JLS TV is where you want to go on Facebook. So facebook.com/JLS TV. Get involved. It's going to be an amazing movement. It is the network that you want to get involved with if you want to build your wealth, if you want financial freedom. So we're going to be closing it out, but I also want to say thank you to Habit One and Forbes Riley for putting me in her book. Dr. Dante Sears is also in the book. This thing is like an encyclopedia. It's so thick. And so we are going to be coming out in Forbes Riley's new book, end of October coming out. And then remember, you can get my book at ericzuley.com/book. We've had over 1,200 sales so far. We want 1,300. So go get it, guys. Let me know if you do get it. We want to interview you on my show, just like we did Jeffrey. Anybody that gets my book, we want to bring you on the show. We want to interview you, see what you think. And Jeffrey, really quick, tell everybody what your chapter is about in the book.
Well, about building wealth, growing wealth quicker and faster than you know about. The key word is do it now, make it happen, and that's how you're going to have more solutions to your financial future.
And Dante, tell everybody what your chapter is about in the book.
Actually, my chapter in the book is about how you and I met. And what I was basically laying out there was the formula for manifestation and trusting in the universe and self, because I found that to be the fundamental piece and component of actually building wealth.
Well,
Very
there you go.
good.
You want to get the book just to
And
find
influence.
out how me and Dante met. It is a very interesting story. So if you like the couple story, if you like those relationship stories, you are going to love that. But we will not tell you. It's in the book. You got to go get the book. Go check it out. So Jeffrey, you've been an awesome guest today. We're going to spotlight you and make you the feature there. So again, guys, go to jeffreylevinesolutions.com. Go to the Wall of Fame. Go to easywaywalloffame.com and look for Jeffrey. Look for Jeffrey Levine. And he is there ready to work with you, ready to get involved. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys here real quick. So what happens is you go to easywaywalloffame.com, you click on members, and then you search Jeffrey. And then when you search Jeffrey, his profile is going to come up. You just click on his profile. It's Jeff, because we made it simple. It's Jeff. Search Jeff. Don't search Jeffrey. Search Jeff. And then Jeff is going to come up right there. He's verified on our wall because he is actually an investor into the wall. I put it out there. I put it out. It's out. The cat's out of the bag. I did it. Yes, Jeffrey, we appreciate you. He's an investor into the Wall of Fame. And this thing is growing exponentially with some of the most amazing influencers, celebrities, and entrepreneurs. So you can go check out his profile, go connect with him. And when you click on his profile, be sure to check out everything and be sure to click on add friend and follow and get involved with him. So Jeffrey, thanks so much, man. This has been a blast. I'm glad that we were able to get you on Easy Talk Live, and we're very, very much looking forward to JLS TV, and I'm sure our Easy Way fan base is as well.
Thank you so much, Eric, and thank you, Dante. What a pleasure.
Absolutely, Jeffrey, and we'd love to hear you say JLS TV 3 times.
JLS TV, JLS TV, JLS TV.
All right, woo! Get ready.
My son's initials are JS.
Popped up.
Take your turns, boys.
Jeffrey Juice just came because you just said JLS TV 3 times, and all of a sudden Jeffrey Juice. We're gonna make you turn. We're making you like Juice, Jeffrey, and we're gonna get all the fans to say JLS TV 3 times, and that makes Jeffrey pop up out of nowhere. And we're gonna do some fun with that. But guys, this is Easy Talk.
The Wealth Juice.
Thanks, Wealth Juice. I like that. So thanks, Dante, for coming on. Jeffrey, you've been a great guest.
Thank you.
Look forward to the future, guys. Remember, keep doing it the easy way. Have faith in God. Have faith in your prayers. and have faith.
And have faith in yourself.
Oh my God, we're so on the same page. I love it. Guys, keep listening and watching Easy Way TV. We'll be back next week, 4 o'clock Tuesday. And wait until you find out who our guest is next week. Woo!
3 great influencers are joining forces to create a space for you to be the expert, get credibility, and be a best-selling author. Get acquainted with the Easy Way Wall of Famers and reach a celebrity status with Easy Way Publishing, powered by NLCP. Get seen on the cover with Easy Way Wall of Fame celebrity influencers. Get the credibility you deserve by being a published author, best-selling status guaranteed. Increase your credibility, maximize your presence affordably and effectively. Enjoy your new life with Easy Way Publishing.
You're watching Easy Way TV, powered by EasyWayNetwork.com. Thanks for watching Easy Way TV. Watch the full interviews and episodes at youtube.com/EasyWayTV, where you can network yourself to success. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and tell your friends.